Hello, hello. All right, so this video is for Cancer for December. All right, Cancer. I don't know what's going on. Actually, I do know what's going on, but I will say, Cancer, that there's a lot of things. There's people. There's people. You've got a group of people or a certain set of people. Could be friends. Excuse me. Could be family. Could be relatives. Yeah, it could be family or relatives. It could be close friends who feel like family. But I definitely see, hey, Sabrina. Hey, Marche. Hey, Huda. But I definitely see for Cancer that there was some type of dispute for some of you. Now, there'll be two different things here. There'll be two different things here. So if the first thing doesn't resonate with you, just wait. So for some of you Cancers or Cancerians, I do feel like there was a group of people, or there was more than two people involved in a situation that had a lot of drama. A lot of bullshit was going back and forth. This one said that. This one told the mother that. This one told the sister that. This one told my baby's mama something. It was a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, it gives me a headache. I should have never done Cancer first. All right. So Cancerians, listen. Most people don't follow their highest call, so to speak, their soul, because they're waiting to see pretty much the end destination. Somebody's waiting to see if it's going to be worth it. Somebody's waiting to see if something's going to work out in this situation. Right now, I feel like there's no communication going on here. There's some type of wall between the two of you. There's something going on here. There's friction. There's disagreements. There's an imbalance. Ooh, there's a terrible hairdo. There's a lot of things that just aren't suiting you. There's things that you're wanting to withdraw from. There's things in the month of December that you're wanting to just throw away. There's things that you're wanting to put in a closet and shut the door. There's things that you're wanting to hide. For some of you, you're doing that in December, you're doing that fast cleanup. Like, oh, you're on your way over now? Okay. Everything gets just thrown, shoved, and put under the bureau, under the tables, under the couches, under the bed, in the closets, and shut the door. Everybody's doing a fast cleanup. I don't know what that's about. Also in December, it feels like you're going to want to change direction. Some of you might want to write a book, but some of you are wanting to change directions. There's also talking about somebody wanting to clear up or clean up the bullshit, the lies, the destruction. Because somebody really did things or said things that were quite hurtful, caused a lot of trouble. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Huda. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Marcia. So for some of you, something's not going to work out the way that you're planning. In the month of December, again, something that you're planning is not going to work out the way that you hoped it would, or it's not going to work out the way you thought was going to happen. Somebody's going to keep showing up. Somebody's going to keep coming in. Somebody's going to keep communicating. Somebody's going to keep doing this back and forth shit. I'm in, I'm here to stay, and then I'm leaving. And then I'm in, I'm back, I'm returning, and then I'm leaving. Oh, Cancers, what are you going through? Cancer. You're going to have to decide whether or not this is something that you want, whether or not, oh, look at this here, whether or not this is something that you feel you need to do. This is something you're going to have to decide, is it for you or it's not for you anymore? Because you're really getting sick and tired of it being inconsistent. You're really getting tired of things not working out the way they should. Hey, gorgeous life of destiny. For some of you, don't, excuse me, don't try to micromanage anything, okay? Don't try to micromanage, excuse me, anything, because it's not going to work. The universe, trust in your universe. Trust in the path that it's put in front of you. Let your soul lead the way from now on, okay? Because there's been too much indecision. There's been too much inconsistency. There's been too much of you changing routines. 1 minute you're starting this vegan vegetarian diet and going to the gym and trying to be healthy, and the next day you're buying all this ice cream and eating it on the couch. I don't know. For some of you, kind of remind me of Joan of Arc, because Joan of Arc was known for courage. She was known for her courage. And one of her famous lines was, "I'm not afraid. I was born to do this." So for some of you who are reaching challenging points, reaching points in your life in the month of December, that's going to have to do with choices and decisions, meaning whether or not you're going to change jobs, careers, go back to school, learn something new, do new trade, starting your own business, maybe starting your own YouTube channel. But remember, with Joan of Arc is, I am not afraid. I was born to do this. You know what's within you. Follow your intuition and your gut. For some of you, change your thinking or change your stinking thinking, change your fears to opportunities. Look at your fears as opportunities. Challenges, yes. But in the month of December, look at them as a challenge, but yes, an opportunity to take you to another level. Your energy is wanting so much to change. You're wanting to live life so much differently than you're living right now. You're wanting to do things better for you. You're just not sure how to get there. First of all, face your fears. Don't say, I can't do this, or I don't know how to do that. Google it. For some of you, as uncomfortable as it might be, the more uncomfortable something gets for you in your life, whether it's relationships, job, career, family, friendships, the more you'll know you're on the right track, because changes are about to come. That is when you're ready for a transformation. Now, let's see what else is going on for you, because for some of you, there was arguments, there was disappointments, there was betrayals, there was lies, there was something to do with money, borrowing money, lending money, not getting it back, lies, promises, broken promises. Somebody definitely had enough. Maybe the neighbors called the cops. Maybe there's so much yelling and arguing. Maybe there was banging. I hear banging on walls, things breaking. I don't know who had this problem, but I definitely see somebody wanted to call the cops, or somebody did in fact call the cops, depending on your situation. For some of you, you have a decision to make, and there's two doors, the devil's standing right in front of it. First of all, you got to pass the devil, which means you got to have a faith. You got to have your faith. You got to put your faith back into where it belongs. Okay, some of you are very faithless right now. You feel like something can't work out. You're losing all hope. You're seeing that there's no solution to the problem. Not true, not true, not true. You got to get past the devil so that you can get to your choices. And then you will, in fact, have two choices: to go back to your past or go on to the future. They're your two choices. Hear me? Cancer, for the month of December, you get two choices. Repeat your past, go back to the old lessons, keep trying to figure that bullshit out, doing it the same way and get the same results, or go to your future, where your partner from the past can show up in your future if you, in fact, take care of you first, if you, in fact, do what's necessary. I feel like, yes, you're willing to take that risk. Yes, you're willing to go forward. Yes, you're wanting to find the love and the balance between you and your partner. I get it. But I feel like right now you don't know which way to go. You're just not sure. You're getting confused in the situation. You're wondering which way is up at this point. For some of you, your partner may be in jail right now. This may be something to do with domestic violence, unfortunately. For some of you, you're still waiting for something to come through or come true. You've casted out your energy. You've manifested things you're waiting to see the results of. For some of you, a lot of meditation is what's saving you and keeping your mind sane. For some of you, you have the Wheel of Fortune in front of you. There is going to be choices, a lot of options. But right now, you're kind of got your blinders on. So you got your blinders on and you're not able to see what's on the sides of you. You can't see past the blinders. You can't see. You cannot see. So if you remove your blinders, you'll be able to see the choices and opportunities that are presenting themselves to you, because they are, in fact, right there. All you need to do is reach up for one and take a risk. Take a chance. Believe in yourself. The chance that you're going to take is not on what you're trying to get, not on what you're trying to do, but the chance and the risk is on you. So you know you can always bet on you, because you're the one who's going to pull through. You're the one who's going to be successful. You are going to succeed. There is going to be a gathering, a group of people around you coming up in the next few weeks. There is going to be a lot of support as well. For some of you, you're not wanting to tell somebody what's going on or what's happening. You're kind of embarrassed that everything is a mess right now, or things aren't the way they should be. Maybe you have that one family member or whatever, or sister or brother, whatever, that's always doing great. Everything always works out for them. But when you start to tell yourself, things are always working out for me. I know things are always working out for me. Everything I try to do, I succeed. Keep saying that to yourself. Positive affirmations will also get you to be the same person, to say things are always working out for me. All right? So for some of you, again, you're caught up in the Ace of Wands. You're caught up and you're feeling like things are a mess. You don't know how to get the balance. You don't know how to put things back in order. You just don't know where to start. Well, start by leaning on somebody and asking, can you help me? Can you help me get it together? Can you help me straighten up? Can you help me organize this? Once you have your living space in organization, your rest of your life will fall so easy into routine. So easy. For some of you, the help is right in front of you and you're not seeing it. The help is literally right there. They're offering. They've offered. You've helped them before. They're willing to help you. They don't mind. For some of you, there is going to be a reconnection. For some of you, you and your partner, Cancerian, is going to be reconnected. You're going to find a way to make something work. You are going to use all of your skills that you have in order to put this back together. For some of you, you may be reading the Psychology 101 or whatever. You're trying to figure out how to understand them. For some of you, you're learning how to detect when somebody's lying to you. So you've looked something up or you Googled something and you're trying to read about body language or things people say or things people do when they're lying so that you can detect whether your partner's telling you the truth or not. But here's the thing. Before looking all that up, you already know. You already know. All right. A lot of you are going to be looking for some intricate detail about a story, a situation, about proof, about evidence, or about facts of a situation so that you can then speak them to somebody else. Yeah, a lot of you are going to be right on point with something. You're going to hit the nose right on that nail right on the head. Let me just say that way. Nail right on the head. For some of you, you thought you lost your strength in a situation. You thought you can't do it anymore. You thought you're so tired. Some of you might be putting in overtime left and right. Healthcare workers too, and thank you for your service. But I also say too, to our heroes out there in the healthcare field, thank you, thank you, thank you from all of us. Thank you for being there when our families couldn't be, for being there when our loved ones are in the hospital and taking care of them. Thank you. All right. So the strength card comes up and it does show that, in fact, you have more strength than you're giving yourself courage for. You allowed somebody to tell you that you're not strong enough. You can't do this. You'll never succeed. You won't find anybody as good as me. You'll never have another person like me. You don't want another person like them. Say, thank you for that. Thank you for that. I'm so glad I'll never have another person like you because I don't want to go through all that again. All right. For some of you, like I said, there is help there, but you're not seeing it. You're not seeing it. The help is literally right there. So get out of the cold. Get out of the uncomfortable situation. All right. And for some of you, last card, your Four of Pentacles, somebody's waiting to communicate. They're waiting to come forward. Or if you're waiting for money, somebody's waiting to give you money. There's money coming towards you. Somebody's wanting to help you with something. But I feel like you are defensive in the situation. And last card, Nine of Wands. I'll pull another one, Nine of Wands. You're waiting. You're being defensive. You're not sure whether this person is for you or against you. That is a personal decision you're going to have to make because everybody's will be different. For the month of December, you're going to find yourself either in this situation where the cops do have to get called or somebody does call the cops or you're wanting to call the cops or you should have called the cops, one or the other. Don't allow anybody to mistreat you or put their hands on you. No matter who you are, dial 911. All right. So with that being said, Cancer, this is your December 2020, coming right back with Pisces.